There are 10 secret ways to understand whether a girl likes you or not. If you want to know about them and understand who is in love with you, then sit down and listen. In the end, by the way, I will tell you how to check all this in practice in order to consolidate and always see girls through and through. First way. If you make eye contact, then you need to detect about 40 seconds. And if during this time she no longer looks in your direction, then most likely the look was random, including if she likes you, then she will most likely look at you again. This is how the psychology of women works. They do show a second look for a small amount of time. Another test can be applied when you are sitting in the same audience at a lecture or in a lesson, and you have the feeling that she is watching you closely. In this case, try to noticeably yawn. And if in the next few seconds the girl yawns too, you can be sure she looked at you carefully. The second way. When the girl you like is talking to another guy, just walk up and say hello to her. Next, look at her reaction. If she lowers her eyes in embarrassment or looks away, or just says hello with a stone face, then in this case she likes the person she is talking to more. It's a completely different matter if she is very glad to see you and actively greet. This will mean that she likes you. Third way. Try in her presence to cheerfully mention some kind of movie premiere or some kind of concert or other event. Then just watch. If the girl is interested in this, and she responds positively to this with delight, then you can safely invite her to the event to go with you. This is a very convenient and painless method. Fourth way. If you do not communicate with her, but are in the same room, you should just take and stare at some object. And if in the near future she also looks in that direction, this will mean that she is really interested in you. This method works for both girls and guys. If the person you are concentrating on starts looking at another object, then you automatically look there too. Fifth way. Start touching her. But first touches must be unobtrusive. You can just give her a friendly pat on the shoulder, hold her waist, when you let her through the doorway. Notice how she reacts to these touch. You will instantly determine whether she likes it or not. Sixth way. If you are in a friendly company and you like some girl, then say a simple bait phrase, for example, I had plans tonight. And if a girl is interested in you, then she will most likely ask, what are your plans? Who are you dating, or something like that. Just because her instincts and jealousy will immediately work, and she will want to know if you have someone or not. Seventh way. This method is well suited for a friendly company. Human psychology is so arranged that if everyone starts laughing at one joke, people instinctively look at the person they like. Pay attention to the girl in this case, whether she looked at you or not. Eighth way. In an unobtrusive setting, let her know about your interests. For example, you play the guitar, you are interested in some kind of sport, or you read some books, whatever. Say it and watch. If a girl likes you, then she will very soon become interested in this too. Will raise these topics in a conversation with you. Ninth way. Pay attention to her friends. They usually know who she likes. And if a girl likes you, be sure that her friends know about it. 10th way. A great way to test a girl for sympathy is gesticulation. Just make a noticeable gesture, whether she repeats it or not. It is important that the gesture is comfortable both physically and psychologically. For example, you are sitting at the same table in a cafe. You have a glass. You can take it by the leg and start twisting. You can also, for example, take a writing pen and start playing with it. If you like, then the girl at the level of instinct will begin to repeat these actions. And now let's talk about practice in order to fill your eyes and see the girls just right through. Use these 10 ways every day. When you go somewhere, just start watching the girls, how they behave. And if you pay attention to female facial expressions and movements, then in a month you will be able to see through them. All the best.